So I came up with another deck. Sure, I'm not the first person to do this, but basically the idea is we have a bunch of creatures, a bunch of dinosaurs that when they take damage, we get things like draw cards or get land or get counters. And then we have a Forerunner of the Empire, so whenever whenever it enters the battlefield, I can search for a dinosaur, and whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield, it's going to do 1 damage to each creature, meaning it's going to do damage to my own creatures, but they get things. So let's try it out. Boo, boo, boo. Try it out. Waiting. This decides priority. Who goes first? Joe the Mind Sculptor. I like it. Alright, do I have a 2-drop? I don't have a 2-drop. I have 3s. I'm going first. This is a little heavy to me. I'm going to keep it. Probably going to regret it. We'll try. Probably shouldn't have kept. It's okay. Worst case, we have a 3-drop, then we have a 4-drop. The 4-drop gets us stuff. We'll get probably another 4 with that. All right, so this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. So he's got Murlocs. He's playing a Murloc deck, and I can't block this creature, meaning he's going to have to choose to block with it for me to get rid of it, or and flying. Okay. Sorry, unblockable. So I have to Savage Stomp him, and I'm going to do that now. As much as I'd like to have another creature out, I really want to get rid of this. There's a better way to do that, and I completely screwed it up. So the way I should have done that was to drop the Ravenous Daggertooth, then have the Ravenous Daggertooth attack. But I forgot I could tap this for any mana, not just dinosaur mana. So my bad. But with this, hit, we're gonna drop a Forerunner. He's gonna grab. I'm gonna get a 4-drop dinosaur with that. Could grab another Forerunner. Like, sorry, I can't. It has to be a dinosaur. So let's look. Draw cards. Yeah, Ripjaw Raptor. So worst case scenario, we drop the Ripjaw out. I can actually drop the Overgrown Armosaur. Let's do the Raptor. Draw some cards. This is just trying to figure out, do I want to draw cards? What do I want to do? So I do damage to everybody. I draw a card. Great, and then I attack. This is the synergy that I was looking for. This is the synergy right here. Every time I drop a dinosaur, yeah, I can't compete with it. Let's do another one. I'm glad I kept that hand. Let's do it again. I'm just going to call this Dino Fight Club. It doesn't have too much fighting in it, though. It has a little bit, but let's see how the next one goes. Opponent's going first, and I have nothing until turn 5. I'm going to mulligan that. So So hopefully we'll get 2s or 3s. This deck, if I get a 2 or 3 drop, I'm actually still pretty good. But 5 drops and 7 drops, not. This is rough. Thankfully, he's going down to 5 as well. And this is really, really sucking, but I'm gonna have to keep it. I don't want to drop down further. Hopefully scry for some land. He's down to 4. Okay, he's in an even worse situation. And we have another land. Okay, we're gonna be okay. Because this guy will let us pump out the raptor. Yeah, we should be good. It's not ideal, but it works. And he's at, oh man, he had a mulligan down to 4. That's sad. That is sad. Drop a land. Let him play. Anything? Anything? Nope. Cool. Good. We're gonna be all right. Drop our drover. Raiding raptors is next. If we get so if we get a land, we're gonna drop the raptor and then have him fight. Please, please, please. If I get a land, I will be so happy. If I get a land, the idea is to drop the raptor and then have the raptor fight this flying guy. Didn't get a land. Okay. So go ahead and drop our raptor. We'll be able to use it. We'll be able to use it fine next turn. Combat. He's up in the air, so I need to fight him to do anything. So we're going to Savage Stomp him next turn with the Drover of Might. Unless I get a... yeah. Actually, we're going to have to... We're going to have to drop the... something else. Drover's only giving him 3 damage. We need more. He needs to be taking more damage than that. So, oh, actually no. Savage Stomp will add a +1. That'll let me deal damage and pop. That's what we wanted. And that's the idea. So, basically, lots of... It's like one of the only creatures that doesn't actually do anything when it comes into play, but it's okay. So we're gonna tap. Can't always get what you want, but this will work pretty well. What we're gonna do is we've created 3 drovers now, and what we're gonna do with those is we're gonna tap it for something big. Probably, yeah, I'm going to do the Raging Swords. That's going to let us get a land. It's not great. Actually, no, we're going to drop the Sailback first. Ooh, I don't like that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to swing with everything. Oh, draw a card. Land, please. Thank you. Okay. We're going to swing with everything. Because he's creating saprolings every turn. We don't want that. He's got a lot of damage coming his way, so he may want to try to prevent it. And he didn't. Okay. I mean, I was basically giving him the option. Still going to take him out. This is just... Alright, he'll create a saproling. I'll let it resolve. Drop this. Oh, hold on. Cancel. Untap, upkeep, draw. I remember that. Here we go. Cancel. Forerunner. Red. 3 whatever. Don't like that these got pluses, so let's do. Now we can get any dinosaur. I'm gonna make him start sacrificing permanents next turn. No attackers. What is giving them the +1/+1? What is giving them the +1/+1? Oh, if you have City's Blessing. Okay. I was like, I don't even know how this is happening. We have an idea. So he can create those, that's fine. What we're gonna do, draw. One. Oops. Cancel. Tapping it wrong. So we need to go red. Oh, never mind, we have to do all of them anyways. Red. Come on, red. Something. All the land. Now, he comes into the battlefield, takes a damage. He's going to take damage. Boom. We get to get a land. What else? They have to sacrifice a permanent. Let's go get a land. And then no attackers. Basically, we're going to just start blocking everything that they do. I'm going to start dealing damage to him. So we can destroy everything with 3. Let's actually, well, we can destroy everything with 2. As soon as we drop this, his Dryad will be gone. Show you what I mean. Oh wait, this is showing up on the top. So let's drop our Sword Tooth. So 1, 2. Actually, there's a chance it's going to take everything out. No, will it? Will it? Will it? Screwed up how I was tapping that. Cancel? Cancel? Oh, can't cancel. Okay. 1 damage to everything. Sacrifice something, that's fine. And then get a land. Next piece of damage. He's got to sacrifice another creature. This is the synergy I was talking about. You get some more land. Yeah. Keep taking land. I don't mind. And I'm not going to attack. There was a chance he would kill my Ferricidon, Silvercloud, whatever, and I couldn't have that happen. I couldn't, yeah, this is just too good. So, let's do it this way, because I think board wipes are cool. our land. It's just fun. Combat, and we're gonna swing with everything. Good game, buddy. Good game. And that's the idea. So dinosaurs that do damage to each other. I'm gonna keep going. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. This is fun. All right, let's try another one. Like I said, I like this deck. I like synergy. It's efficient. It plays consistent. You know, I don't know. I waver between wanting to just completely do crazy things and doing something very, very, very consistent. I like both of them. Certain people like playing a certain way. I don't know if I'm aggro or more aggro or more control. Alright, so we have a match. It's taking a while right now because we're in beta and because it's in the morning, so it's not very busy. Alright, so... I'm gonna mulligan. Got nothing till turn 5. Hoping our... whenever I mulligan, I really hope... my mulligan, I really hope that my opponent mulligans more. Because it's funny. Come on. Finally deciding. Okay, so I got a mulligan again. Nothing till turn 5 again. It's okay. We can dig out a turn. We can dig out of a 5 mulligan. Mulligan 5 is not bad. Mulligan 5 is, I swear, not bad. We'll have to keep it with a land. Okay. Let's get our Savager on turn 3. Hoping he's playing something slow. We shall see. He's playing with 67 cards. There is a chance that I'm gonna do better than him just based on that. Chances are he's not gonna get what he wants. That's fine. So we're gonna scavenger, which is great. Then we're going to extra scavengers. Okay, it's not great right now, but it'll be okay. We'll be able to block this at least. And then next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to do our Forerunner of the Empire. Come on. Hoping for a land or a 2 or 3 drop. When I draw, we'll see what we get. I don't think he'll attack. Probably just sit there with it. This deck does pretty well against Murlocs, as long as I can get the Forerunner out and something, and then start casting Dinosaurs. Does pretty well. That's a beefy Murloc, though. That's going to be hard. So what we're going to hope for is a, what's it called? The Savage Stomp, whatever it's called. We're going to hope for that. Because then I can specifically take out that Murloc and then go from there. So next turn we can grab our Forerunner, grab the Forerunner, we'll grab a dinosaur with the Forerunner, and then we'll just start dropping dinosaurs, hopefully. This could be rough. If I get the that Savage Stomp, we'll be able to do some work against them at least. Jeez. I could block here, but right now I don't want to risk it. Right now I don't want to risk it. I want, hoping that I get can't remember the name of it. We're gonna grab a 4-drop, the one that draws us cards. Bring that onto the we need card advantage right now. We don't have it. So no attackers. He's gonna do his thing. We'll block here. He may just swing with everything. That's fine. Where is it? Yeah, I'm hopefully blocking this. He's probably not gonna attack with it because I will kill it. So I'll probably attack with these two, and I'll block here. Right. This guy, so power 2 or less. So any small creatures can't block this guy. Come on, or this girl, woman, elf thing. That was dumb. I'll do that. Boop, boop. I'll take the rest. It's not good. This is very not good. Oh, man. So I was liking this deck, but we're just not doing very well at this point. That's okay. Take action. Yes. Yes, draw a card. See, this is the synergy I was waiting for. Now we'll just end our turn. No attackers. End the turn. So our health went down to 6, but now that we have this synergy going on, we should be okay. I'm actually going to drop the... If I get a land, I can drop this Raging Sword Tooth, and if I do that, it'll take out his Ice Guardian. Hopefully. Ooh. He's going to pump this. Okay. So in that case, I got to block him. He's going to put this... Oh, that was dumb. That was not the right play. He should have played it here. Next, if I get a land next turn, I'll take that out. What, are you going to attack with both? Really? Okay. I draw a card and your biggest creature dies. Okay, so... Yep, perfect. Okay, so he's not going to have a creature next turn because of this, which is great. This is exactly what we wanted. He has to pass the turn. We drop this. Raging Sword Tooth, that does 1 damage to everything. Then the Forerunner does 1 damage to everything. That'll get rid of his Jade Guardian. And then I'll just swing with everything. And then I've got the board set at this point, and I don't think he'll be able to get out of it. I got this lockdown going on here. I've got enough dinosaurs to keep doing damage. Yeah, I'm fine. If I lose after this, I'll be very surprised. He's going to keep dropping small creatures, and I'm going to keep destroying them. cancel. Tapped wrong. Tap, tap, tappity tap. Yeah, if you tap wrong, just hit cancel, and then you'll be able to retap the mana that you want. So he's going to drop down 1 damage, get to draw a card, another damage here, draw another card. Yeah, I'm great. And my creatures have 3 health at the least, so I'm good there. Here's my first card draw. I don't know why it's having him... Oh, because he has... No, I don't know why it's doing this timer. It's going to be slow. So, yeah, like I said, I've got the board down at this point. I'm going to draw 2 cards here off of this, do a bunch of damage, and then I'm going to keep... since I'm drawing cards, I'll be able to get more land down. I'll be able to attack with more. I'll be able to draw out... I think I'm going to take this one out, by the way. I thought about it, but now I'm thinking these 1/1s that are coming out are going to die based on this synergy after, like, the first. With this one, it's okay, but oh, actually, no, with the one, it's okay. It's just when these 2 come out, that's when it's going to cause a problem. Boom. Another, draw a card. And come on, attack with everything. Come on, attack with everything. I do not know why it's having him wait. Does he have something that flashes back? I don't know if he stepped away or what. He's probably like, oh, I'm done. He had me down to 4 health, but now it's there's no way he's gonna win. This is a perfect example of life being a resource. Not that I used life to do it, but there's a thing that keeps prompting up at like the beginning of when you start up the game, and it gives you tips and stuff, and it says, you know, if you win with 1 health and if you win with 20 health, you still won. It doesn't matter. A lot of people who play like mono black are used to that, but in this case, it's just an example of me getting advantage, board advantage, and card advantage. And it just took me a bit to do it, but now I've got board advantage and card advantage. I'm going to be fine.